Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new video from International Publishers Academy. Today's video is going to be about the type of the books that is possible to publish on Amazon KDP. As most of the people know, unfortunately, I would say, there are not only non-fiction books that we are allowed to publish on our KDP business, but there are also the no content, low content, or medium content. Why haven't I yet made a video about these topics, and why am I doing it right now? Basically is because I used never to make any money by publishing this type of books. So I'm talking about the low, no, and middle content, but I only made a lot of money by doing the non-fiction publishing type of business. I'm not talking about me only, I'm talking about Andrea and we as group as well, but also for a lot of other direct or indirect experience of all of those people that we met, taught, or help in order to improve their own self-publishing business. So there are a lot of people that are asking us the right type of book to create or to choose once you guys want to approach this type of business, but you really need to be stick on what it's worth and works, and put aside all the other things that you want to do for any other kind of reasons. So all of these type of books that do not contain a lot of text, so I'm talking about all the children books, about the design books or the play games books and all of this stuff, they only gonna make your business path harder or impossible. So I'm not talking about a matter of the subject or the preferences or any other things, but the truly and only main reason why these kind of books are not working as much as the non-fiction general books does, it's because of the margin. So I already talked about the margins to set up while we publish our books in general. I made also a specific video about it, but I'm gonna tell again, the price and the net royalty per unit sold is one of the most important things that you need to be focused on once you're running your KDP Amazon business. Because if you're not gonna be able to set up, decide, and use the right price, you're always gonna fail. So it doesn't matter if you're gonna create the best selling cover or the right content for your book or all of these things by putting as much effort as possible in the contents that you're gonna publish. But if you do not make your own math on the business, trust me, you're gonna fail. I can say, to be totally honest with you, that there are some few and special occasions in where this kind of no content, low content, and middle content books, they may works, but it really means do the things super well and especially had a really high percentage of luck. Because unless you're not gonna let it sell in organic, so without harnessing the Amazon ads, in this case, it wouldn't work so profitable. Because remember that behind every successful book, there's always a huge effort in terms of knowledge of running the Amazon ads. Amazon ads is basically the 70 or 80% of the skills that a self-publisher need to acquire, develop, and get, because otherwise, without these kind of skills, you're never gonna be able to run any profitable KDP business. So I understand that for many of you guys that do not have a lot of knowledge about self-publishing itself, or maybe your idea is to approach this business while putting not so much money on it, and that's also why many people are trying to approach this business with this type of books, because one, and maybe the only advantage that they have is that are very, very, very low budget. So you don't need to spend that much to realize them, and sometimes they may be also free. But we are not seeking for a way to spend less, we are seeking for a way to produce money, since we're talking about business. So no matter if you start your self-publishing business or you're thinking about find the right way to make money, for sure the only thing that you do not have to do is producing and publishing no content, low content, or middle content books. You can freely leave the publishing of all of these contents to other people. Maybe and only maybe if they are expert, they had a lot of amount of money in their own careers, and now they just wanna be a little bit more creative and try other ways or path in order to make experiments. But if you are, and especially if you are at the very beginning that is trying to approach this business, do not fall in the common mistakes to listen to all of those people that are promoting you to make a lot of money by spending zero and without any knowledge to create your own side hustle business, because it's not gonna work. So always be focused on what actually works, and especially on all of those keywords that usually allowed you to raise the price more than the average. I was talking about a couple of these things related to the price with a friend of mine, and I was telling him that I published a sort of a bundle a couple of weeks ago, priced at $18.99 as a launch price. It's about 230 pages because it's like a big book, so not the pretty much easy book with a lot of information that you can find for a cheaper price. And I'm already hiring my price from $18.99 to $26.99, and the next step is gonna be at $39.99 maybe in a couple of days. So I start publishing the book, I use the social proof, and then after got lower into the in terms of bestseller rank and got fully into the Amazon algorithm, I decided to put the price higher. So as you can see, guys, everything that we are telling you is also the same that we actually do in first person. It's always important to compare the real results of a person with what actually is doing, because it's one of the most and important way of trust someone that tries to teach you. So $18.99, $26.99, $39.99, and maybe if the bestseller rank is gonna be lower and the Amazon ads in terms of the click-through rate is gonna keep low as it is at the moment, I'm gonna maybe think at least about the way to raise it until $49.99. So just to give you a comparison, with $18.99 the basic and beginner royalty per unit sold was $7 or $8, something like that. With $26.99 has been raised to probably, I don't remember, $11 or $12, for example, something like that. And when and if I'm gonna raise the price at $39.99, it's gonna be around 18-19 USD per copy sold. So it's super easy, quick, and automatically to understand how easier is doing self-publishing by doing this way and follow these strategies rather than make the war of the price. So always try to sell high ticket and stay away from all of those no content, middle content books. That's super important. So at the same time, if you're a new buy approaching self-publishing from the very scratch, or you're still gain a lot of experiences in self-publishing, but you're looking for a right way to increase your monthly revenue and you don't know how to start, we as International Publishers Academy offers courses, consultings, and also paths that, let's say, help all the people from even zero eventually until the desired goal followed step by step. That's why, just to give all the people the chance to become successful with self-publishing by doing the right things and following the right people. So that's it for today. Keep watching this video if you're seeking for other information, and see you in the next one. Bye.